Depending on characteristics and karmic connections, you may choose one of the 9 most essential Dharma practices below to follow the law of causality. 1. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds of helping humanity through the home practice, with the most sacred intentions in this great life, demonstrating a holy mind, a Buddha mind with sufficient good causes resonating with the sacred land. 2. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds of helping humanity through the practice of traveling to every region, helping humanity live happily together with the foundations of holy virtues, transforming karma immediately, liberating the present moment. 3. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds of helping humanity through the online platform, with the practice of direct transmission, reading the foundations of holy virtues, helping humanity understand how to live in the most beautiful way to no longer sow the seeds of suffering for one another, ensuring happiness for countless generations to come. 4. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds of helping humanity through the practice of repaying parents' gratitude, simply by living a complete day like a Buddha mind, with the 10 most sacred practices. One will receive blessings for hundreds of thousands of years, as affirmed by the Buddha. 5. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds of helping humanity through the practice of intent, helping humanity attain enlightenment. Ordinary beings and saints are only separated by a single holy thought, only a single sacred intention, today a sinner, tomorrow a saint. This is a normal occurrence, nothing strange at all. 6. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds to help humanity, fully and absolutely believing in the law of cause and effect, fully and wholeheartedly believing in the law of attraction, having complete and absolute faith in the law of sacred water, to absolutely fear the causality, to no longer be foolish in sowing unwholesome deeds, but to have only one heart, always happily dedicating life forever. 7. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds to help humanity through the practice of the 13 most sacred ascetic virtues, which have been proven to be more than the 13 ascetic virtues of suffering during the time of the Buddha. 8. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds to help humanity through the practice. Every time making a mistake is every time to practice the 4 holy minds. Proving the holy mind, the Buddha mind, transforming karma immediately, liberating in the present. 9. The law of causality is the path of wholeheartedly sowing the seeds to help humanity through the practice of meditation, helping humanity to awaken. Why is it solely meditation on cause and effect, meditation on the virtuous path of the sage, daily contemplating, thinking about living with over 1,000 foundations of virtuous sages, which the law of causality has reconstructed and continues to supplement, illuminating to be more sacred, that is truly the most genuine and sacred meditation that all saints, of all religions, from time immemorial have enlightened, not just the Buddhas alone. 4709. And if you truly love and respect Master Min Tuesday, as well as truly love and respect all sentient beings in the world, then strive together with Master Min Tuesday, or with all beings, to help humanity awaken. 1. What is truth? Even if no one believes or if anyone slanders, truth will always remain truth. 2. And what is untruth? Even if everyone believes in it, in the end, it will still be untruth. 3. For example, the spherical shape of the earth is a truth that, in the beginning, no one believed, but in the end, it remains a truth. 4. The law of causality is the same, even though in the beginning it may not be understood and may even be ridiculed. The law of causality will forever be the truth, and it is always the heartfelt wish of the wise ones in this world to attain enlightenment, a heartfelt wish to fully and absolutely believe in the law of causality. 5. Because to fully believe in the law of causality means there is no more suffering. 6. Because to fully believe in cause and effect means there is no more foolishness in engaging in disputes, arrogance, anger, etc., with others and with life, leading to endless suffering. 47:30. And if you truly love and respect Master Min Tuesday, as well as truly love and respect all beings in this world, then strive together with Master Min Tuesday, or with all humanity, to help all beings attain enlightenment. There are only two paths to choose from. 1. A person who does not believe in cause and effect, which means they do not fully believe in the law of causality. What will their character be like and what consequences will they face? Surely you already understand. 2. Conversely, a person who fully believes in the law of causality would not dare to offend anyone. How could they still foolishly engage in disputes, arrogance, anger, etc.? Thus, how could they still create karma? How could they still suffer, and only experience happiness for eternity? So there is no reason not to fully believe. 47:10. And if you truly love and respect Master Min Tuesday, as well as truly love and respect all the teachers, all beings in this world, who are also our many lifetimes parents, then strive together with teachers and beings to help all beings attain enlightenment. How to achieve absolute belief in the law of causality. 47:11. You must remember, just by regularly setting the intention daily, train your mind similarly to the 3 points below. 1. If you do not fully believe in cause and effect, then you will not fear cause and effect and will indulge in greed, anger, arrogance, etc., and cause and effect will return you to the wilderness for countless lifetimes. 2. Conversely, if you always have absolute faith in the law of causality, then you will always fear the consequences of your actions, and you will never dare to offend anyone, nor will you foolishly engage in gossip, arrogance, or anger with anyone. So how can you sow negative karma, and how can you not resonate with the sacred land? 3. And even more virtuous, if you always have absolute faith in the law of causality, then not only will you never dare to create negative karma with anyone, but you will also always be happy to dedicate your life endlessly, so the causality will return happiness in such a way. Surely you all understand. 47:12. And if you truly love and respect Master Min Tuesday, as well as truly love and respect all the teachers and beings in this world, who are also our many lifetimes parents, from our distant past, then strive together with teachers and beings to help our parents gain enlightenment on the following 5 truths. 1. If the law of causality cannot demonstrate more than 100 of the most sacred results, more than all religions in the world, or if there is something dubious, then how foolish would it be to be transparent, to go the Master Min Tuesday's place. 2. And if the law of causality cannot demonstrate more than 100 of the most sacred miracles, more than all religions in the world, or if there is something unwholesome, then how foolish would it be to wholeheartedly create opportunities to inform the media so that the whole country knows. 3. And if the law of causality cannot demonstrate more than 100 of the most sacred virtuous conduct, more than all religions in the world, or if there is something wrong, then how foolish would it be to joyfully organize a public competition every month to prove who is the greatest and most humble teacher. With prizes worth hundreds of millions Vietnam dong, a few $1,000s. 4. And if the law of causality cannot demonstrate more than 100 of the most sacred and virtuous saints, more than all religions in the world, then how can we joyfully sow the seeds, publicly declare with the content, if there is any religion, or any master who can demonstrate achieving more beautiful results than the law of causality, demonstrating boundless compassion more than the law of causality, then the law of causality will respectfully offer all places of refuge and all honorable Buddhas in the environment of the law of causality will come to kneel down, pay homage, happily share the burden of good deeds, and ask to be devoted for life to. 5. And if the law of causality cannot demonstrate more than 100 records of compassion, the most sacred, more than all religions in the world, more than all records in the world, then how can we wholeheartedly sow the seeds, openly express our hearts, demonstrate the results of public enlightenment, and affirm, all people who love and respect the law of causality will never dare to offend anyone, which means they will never foolishly engage in slander, arrogance, anger, with all beings. With life. If anyone find a heart that loves and respects the law of causality but is still ignorant and engages in slander, arrogance, anger with people, with life, then the law of causality also respectfully offers all places of refuge. 47:13. Why is the law of causality happily and openly expressing itself as above? 1. Because that is boundless compassion, wholeheartedly sowing the seeds to help all beings, increasingly complete trust and respect for the law of causality. 2. Because that is also the first result achieved. Over the past 6 years, we have not seen anyone who loves and respects the law of causality engaging in slanderous deeds that offend others, with life. 3. Because having loved and respected the law of causality, it means having complete trust in cause and effect absolutely, having absolute fear of cause and effect, then how can one still be ignorant and sow deeds for cause and effect to return to the sickbed, the grave of eternity? 4. Because one has loved and respected the law of causality, which means having absolute faith in cause and effect, having an absolute fear of cause and effect, yet still being ignorant and sowing karma, that person is ill, no longer normal, has fallen into delusion, as the Buddha often lamented, expressing, human beings are living in deluded thoughts, deluded views, deluded arrogance, and raging anger. 5. You should reread the previous miracles to understand better. Throughout history, there have been millions of lives that have loved and respected renowned teachers across the seas, but why have they not attained the pure heart like those who have loved and respected the law of causality? And why does the heart increasingly prefer gossip, greed, anger, arrogance, and openly express this through thousands of comments? 6. And if it were not for boundless compassion, unable to bear seeing the earth increasingly warming, unable to bear witnessing the hearts of people growing hotter, then the law of causality would not wholeheartedly sow the seeds to save the earth, to save great life, and would not wholeheartedly do everything, with a sincere wish, hoping that the entire nation and governments around the world would know about the law of causality and encourage the people to understand the law of causality, to have absolute faith in cause and effect, to have absolute fear of cause and effect, so that they would no longer dare to commit unjust acts, to save the earth and countless lives of great life. 7. And if it were not for the compassionate and charitable heart as mentioned above, then the law of causality would not foolishly do everything for the whole nation to know, even knowing it would endanger ourselves, even knowing they would have to face harsh words. 47:14. But alongside the tumultuous voices of the world, the gossip, there are increasingly, unwavering parts. Those are the truly wise ones, who do not hastily believe, who do not hastily judge without evidence. Throughout history, the law of causality has never harmed anyone, let alone the act of harming anyone. 47:15. And now, there are increasingly more virtuous beings, holy intellects, who are seeking to understand the law of causality, and what the results will be. Time will answer everything, and humanity will eventually awaken to all. 47:16. Remember this truth forever. There is no truth that does not come to light. And there is no injustice that can last through time. Time will answer everything. And the longer the injustice lasts, the more the law of cause and effect will return, and humanity will feel more regret, more moved, more reverent when understanding the truth. The law of causality has saved us, has helped us to be free, has saved the earth and continues to save countless lives, yet is still unjustly accused like this.